Hey there, this is Toemock, and I am back with more Let's Play Star Ocean 4 Blind. In the last part, maybe even the last two parts, I'm not sure yet, we initiate warp. So, at the end of the last part, FaZe said we're initiating emergency warp out. What's this all about? Did N2 move? Or a wormhole? Is that what that is?
There's a gravitational anomaly ahead! It looks like... no, this can't be right! At this strength, it's a black hole!
Then why can we see it?
The current situation is everything, Mr. FaZe. Allow me, then, to explain the phenomenon of black holes appearing in deep space, along with my own theories about them.
Sorry, Bacchus, but save the lecture for another time. We have to concentrate on getting out of here. Raimi!
Give me 30 seconds. I'm inputting the gravity changes for emergency warp.
Edge, look!
It's really black and smoky.
Is that the black hole? I've lost control of the Calnus! Raimi!
Too late! We won't make it!
Let me see, does the Calnus have the time-space bubble? Like the Gridic warp drives have, then? Because I don't know if it does. Because I believe with that you can survive black hole entry and assumption of an exit. Well, this looks fairly familiar. This can't be Earth, can it? It might be.
We... survived.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Yes, I think.
That was fun. It was all zap, boom, Kay.
What are we going to do with you, Lemmel?
We were definitely caught in the black hole. Did we escape from its event horizon, then?
I think we
No,
went out the other
I'm
side.
afraid that would be impossible. Perhaps it just happened to be a black hole with an ergosphere? I suppose one might call it an escape through a type of wormhole. In any event, the fact that we escaped at all can only be called a miracle.
Or a plot
Impossible.
device.
No, I'm certain my analysis is correct.
No way.
Miss Raimi, you doubt me as well?
This is...
Our homeworld? Is this Earth?
Maybe. Well, I guess
you
we
sure
could
that-
contact Moonbase.
Yes, the results are the same every time I check. The stellar coordinates are an almost perfect match. There's no question that this planet is Earth.
I see.
What's wrong? This is Edgy and Ray Ray's home, isn't it? But both of them don't look very happy about it.
I don't think it's so much unhappiness as it is bewilderment.
Indeed. Arriving at one's home planet under such strange circumstances would put anyone ill at ease.
That's not the whole problem.
There are subtle discrepancies between this Earth and ours.
What?
This isn't the most flattering part of our planet's history, but... a little before Raimi and I were born, the worst war in all of Earth's history occurred.
The result was that the surface of the planet became terribly contaminated, and humans had no choice but to go deep underground. It's been the same situation ever since we were born. The polluted environment still hasn't improved. Of course, that was the very reason we looked to space.
But there are no traces of pollution on the surface of this planet. Well, it's not quite accurate to say none at all, but it's still an environment in which humans could live. It's almost like the war that nearly destroyed our planet never even happened.
Indeed. The fact that something you took for granted suddenly no longer applies is somewhat troubling.
And there's another thing. The organization we belong to, the USTA, I can't get through to headquarters.
Okay, so
Mysterious issue.
we're in a different time era then.
Something unexpected may have happened here in your absence.
What is it, Lim?
Everyone stop standing around and being all weird, Kay. Let's go out. I wanna see Edgy and Ray Ray's home.
What? You see, Limmel.
All right.
Edge?
The air outside seems breathable. I'm going out there to take a look. See if we can't find someone.
In that case, I shall join you.
And I as well. As a scientist, I am intrigued.
Me too.
Limmel, you stay and watch the ship with Raimi, okay?
Aww.
Raimi, take care of Limmel while we're out.
Gotcha. Hey! Don't do anything stupid, Edge.
Don't worry, I'll make certain of it.
Yes, you may count on me, too.
Why are the two of you answering for me?
I guess I won't have to worry if Faze and Bacchus are with you.
Alright, Remy and Limmel have left the party to wait on the colonists. Okay then, so... where are we? Or... when are we? It's the better question. There's a freaking gas station here. Motor oil. Seriously, when are we? Wait, oh, we can enter this. Why didn't I think of that before? I said it's a gas station. This isn't going to be some sort of ironic twist that's like the 1970s, is it?
This place is deserted.
Sure
Yeah?
is, and has been for some time, from the looks of things.
For now, let's split up and see what we can uncover. Report if you find anything. Huh?
Chime.
What? This can't be.
What is it?
Judging from the color degradation caused by ultraviolet rays, I'd say it's been abandoned for about 3 years. I suppose that's not particularly important, but...
Well, don't jump to conclusions, FaZe. If nothing else, I just figured out when we are. The date on this magazine is too faded to read, but there was an article inside that caught my attention. 2 years after initial experiments, our country has at last perfected the ultimate doomsday weapon. The hydrogen bomb, is what it says. If I remember my history, the first practical hydrogen bomb on Earth was developed in 1954. So basically, if you're saying this magazine is 3 years old, that would put us in the year 1957.
What?
In other
This
words,
is
we're on the Earth
ridiculous.
of nearly 150 years ago.
The Earth of 150 years ago? That's not even possible.
I'm not so certain, Mr. FaZe.
What? Even you, Bacchus?
Mr. Edge, a short time ago I intercepted some radio waves, albeit weak ones.
Radio waves? Like old broadcast radio?
The transmission was as follows. Some days ago, the historic honor of launching the first artificial satellite slipped through our fingers, instead going to the Reds.
Oh, the
This
Sputnik.
unfortunate occurrence has prompted the President to announce new plans for manned rocket missions, promising to put men in space before our rivals. Mr. Edge, how would you interpret this information?
That's
Anyone
accurate.
who's ever dreamed
That
of going into
happened.
outer space knows the story. The first successful launch of a man-made satellite was the middle of the last century, 1957. No wonder we can't reach anyone. In 1957, the USTA wasn't even a twinkle in someone's eye.
It didn't need to be.
Honestly, I can't believe it. But with this much evidence piling up, I guess we have no choice but to face reality. The planet we made our emergency landing on may be Earth, but it's an Earth from almost 150 years in the past. Didn't you mention this sort of thing before, FaZe?
Yeah, you did.
An error in mid-warp that can cause a ship to end up in another time entirely?
No, this situation is somewhat different. That was brought about by the distortion caused by warping within the space-time continuum. The dangers associated with it are nothing more than arriving earlier or later on the standard temporal axis.
So about 2 or 3
If
minutes,
the theory
I'm
we're
assuming.
positing here is true, it would be time regression. And such a thing is absolutely not possible. Though, with the situation as it is, I hesitate to apply the term absolutely.
If we posit that time regression has indeed occurred, it would mean we're now located in a space topologically distinct from that in which we were previously. In the current situation, I do not yet have enough information to say whether such a thing is even possible. But if the reality is that we now stand upon the past Earth, we have no choice but to accept it as fact.
So, let me get this straight.
We've been transported to the Earth of 150 years in the past.
This has been
And
established.
we currently have no way of getting back, right?
We can
If this
fly
truly
still,
is
can't
the
we?
Earth of another time, then yes. I'm afraid there is nothing we can do to return.
The only thing I can say for certain is this. It's pointless to keep standing around here. Let's return to the Calnus and review the situation together. Then we can decide what to do. What?
We're in Area 51, aren't we? Or at least we're near it.
The Calnus! Damn it! What did they get here?
Probably saw us
Well
land.
regulated. I suppose they must be soldiers of some sort.
Even so, they've arrived much too quickly. They must have a base of operations nearby.
It would seem this was more than just a ghost town.
This isn't Let's Swap Theories time. Raimi and Limmel are still inside.
Wait. All they want is to capture the extraterrestrials inside. If nothing else, I can assure you no one will be harmed.
Who are you?
I wouldn't go recklessly provoking them if I were you.
Who are you? You refer to us as extraterrestrials quite casually.
Are you with those soldiers over there? What do you people want from us?
My name is Klaus Bachstein. You have to trust me. I'm your friend.
Mr. Bachstein, I must request an explanation. On what grounds should we consider you to be our friend?
Fair enough. But first we must find a better place to talk. You'll all be found if we stay here. You see the house with the red roof over there? That's my home. Come with me. I'll give you the details there.
Edge, are you really going to trust him?
We don't have many
We must
other
keep
options
in
right
mind that
now.
This may be a trap.
Or he might really want to help us. If nothing else, he presented himself to us unarmed. Besides, he has no idea who or what we are, yet he shows his back to us? That's not the kind of man I want to doubt.
Thank you.
That is very like Mr. Edge.
Yes, I am truly no match for him.
Alright, so is the ship actually gone? No, it's still guarded. And there's people around it. I'm not gonna go into there, you know, possible time paradox. Anyway, wait, there's a place to save. In the next part, I will go talk to that guy. So, this has been Toemock. See you.